Water diversion has always been China's Millennium Plan. Eastern China accounts for 43.2% of the country's land area. It's home to 94.4% of the country's population. The West covers an area of 56.8. Only 5.6% live there. The population density is extremely low, and the terrain is intricate. Deserts, grasslands, snowfields, plateaus, you name it. With the deterioration of the ecological environment, the problem of land desertification is aggravated. Southwest China is facing severe water shortages. In recent years, China has carried out many large-scale water diversion projects. For example, the South-North Water Diversion Project with an investment of over 500 billion yuan. There is also the demonstration of Tibetan water into the border and so on. Tibetan water into Xinjiang due to the construction difficulty is too large to be temporarily shelved. But another mega diversion is already underway. That is across the river basin, more dangerous, in the middle of the Yunnan Diversion Project. At the 1950s, the former vice governor of Yunnan province took the lead in the field trip. It also puts forward the idea of taking the Jinsha River into Yunnan and shipping the Five Lakes. The name of water diversion in central Yunnan comes from this. For the next 70 years, water diversion in central Yunnan province has been demonstrated repeatedly. The Ministry of Water Resources holds special seminars, discuss various design options. Until March 16, 2018, the Central Yunnan Diversion was officially approved by the Ministry of Water Resources. Marks the completion of the preparatory works for the water diversion project in Central Yunnan Province. The people of Yunnan have been waiting for this water diversion project for 70 years. Central Yunnan is one of the most serious drought areas in China. At present, per capita water resources are only about 700 cubic meters. It is well below the warning level of L 700 cubic meters of water per person. In particular, the Diancha Basin is only 166 cubic meters. There is a severe water shortage. The data is only from 1950 to 2014. The years of severe drought disaster in central Yunnan have been more than 20 years. And the drought is getting longer and longer. The damage is mounting. The extreme shortage of water resources has become central Yunnan the biggest restriction bottleneck of sustainable development. People in central Yunnan have an increasingly urgent and strong demand for water resources. The water diversion project in central Yunnan consists of two parts, the water source project and the water diversion project. The total length is 661 kilometers. The water source project starts from the town of the Stone Drum, Yulong County, Lijiang City. Water is collected from the right bank of the Jinsha River, about 1.5 kilometers upstream of the town. The water conveyance project starts from the Wangchang slope of Lijiang Shigu town. Through Lijiang City, Dali City, Chuxiang State, Kunming City, Yuxi City. The endpoint is a Red River State new slope back. The entire water main canal routes 6 states, 35 counties and cities. The beneficial land area is 36,900 square kilometers. It has benefited 11.12 million people. The total investment of the project is about 78 billion yuan. The construction period is 96 months. It is understood that the water diversion project in central Yunnan province will be completed every year. Transfer 3.4 billion cubic meters of water from the Jinsha River. Yunnan is located in the Hengduang Mountains. The terrain is very dangerous, and the geological environment is complex. This section uses diversion tunnel construction. Engineers face faults as they dig tunnels. A series of problems such as rock burst and sudden water diversion. Water diversion tunnel excavation is very similar to high-speed rail tunnel excavation. The Central Yunnan Diversion Project will dig 600 kilometers of tunnels. Construction difficulty imaginable. Take the number 1 branch of Shangoshan Tunnel as an example. The tunnel opening has an elevation of 2,050 meters. The intersection with Shanglu Mountain Tunnel has an elevation of 2,028 meters and a height difference of 22 meters. The length of the construction branch hole is about 1.67 kilometers and the average slope is 1.32. At present, about 20% of the construction quantity of Shangoshan Tunnel has been completed. And when you walk into the tunnel, you will feel a cool, wet airflow around your body. The further you go, the less oxygen you get. Although the vent line has been working, but the builders were still struggling inside. Also wear a mask to prevent inhalation of toxic gases and dust. Long working hours often appear dizziness and nausea. It is understood that the Central Yunnan Diversion Project will be completed in 2027. direct water from the abundant Jinsha River to central Yunnan. To ease the contradiction of production and domestic water in towns and cities in central Yunnan. To improve the ecological and water environment of rivers and lakes in the region. Will vigorously promote the economic and social sustainable development of Yunnan. When will the water be built? The project to bring Tibetan water into Xinjiang is huge. It aims to connect rivers in western China. Brahmaputra, Nu, Lansong, Jinsha and so on. Thus forming a huge water network. Effectively mobilize water resources in western China. Success would not only ease problems such as drought. Tarim Basin and other areas can also welcome development opportunities. It can be said to be of historic strategic significance. But such a huge water project is not easy to implement. Specifically, the amount of investment into Xinjiang is as high as 1 trillion yuan. And current technology is no guarantee of success. There are also political and ecological issues. Water from Tibet cannot be built soon. The geological conditions in Xinjiang are very complicated. Many places are saline. The entry of Xinjiang water will dissolve these solid salts into saline water. Once the saline water flows through the oasis, not only will not solve the local water shortage problem. Instead, it will be diluted by salt and alkali. The destruction of the existing ecology of these desert areas. It can backfire. To solve the drought problem in the West, we need to take the long view.